The Lost White Wolf, a journey back to the pack. Every winter, the Arctic becomes one of the harshest places on Earth. Endless snow, freezing winds, and a silence that can last for miles. Yet for Arctic wolves, this frozen wilderness is home. Hidden among these endless white landscapes, one young wolf lived happily with its family. Safe, protected, never knowing that everything was about to change. Every hunt, every sunrise, every step was shared with the pack. The young wolf learned by watching its parents, playing with its brothers and sisters, and following the leaders wherever they went. It believed this life would last forever. But nature follows no promises. Without warning, dark clouds gathered across the Arctic sky. A violent snowstorm swallowed the mountains. The wind erased every trail, every scent, every sound. In only a few terrifying moments, the young wolf was completely alone. When the storm finally passed, there was nothing. No footprints, no familiar voices, only endless snow and silence. The young wolf searched desperately, calling for its family, but no one answered. For the first time, survival depended on no one else. Every step into the frozen wilderness was a step into the unknown. The nights were colder. The forest seemed larger. Yet the young wolf refused to stop moving. Hunger arrived quickly. The young wolf spotted its first opportunity: an Arctic hare. Every instinct told it to attack. It chased with all its strength. But experience cannot be learned in a single day. The rabbit disappeared, and the wolf remained hungry. Days passed without food. Every breath became heavier. Every step became slower. The frozen wilderness showed no mercy. But even exhausted, the young wolf refused to surrender. Somewhere, its family might still be waiting. Survival is never without danger. Deep within the frozen forest, the young wolf encountered a massive brown bear. One mistake would mean the end. The chase was fast. Snow exploded beneath their feet. Every heartbeat, every breath, became a fight for life. Somehow, the young wolf escaped. But the Arctic had made one thing clear: nothing here came without risk. The journey continued. Ahead lay a frozen river. Beautiful, yet deadly. Every step across the ice echoed through the silent valley. Then, the ice began to crack. With only seconds to react, the wolf leaped forward. Behind it, the frozen surface collapsed into the icy water below. Another challenge survived. That night, the Arctic revealed another face. Above the silent mountains, waves of green and blue light danced across the sky. Alone beneath the northern lights, the young wolf raised its head and howled, perhaps hoping someone, somewhere, would hear. Winter passed. Day after day, the young wolf learned. It became faster, smarter, stronger. Hunting was no longer luck. It had become instinct. The frightened cub had grown into a true survivor. Then, something changed. A cold wind carried a scent, one the wolf had never forgotten. It stopped, lifted its head, and listened. In the distance, a familiar howl echoed across the mountains. Hope returned. Without hesitation, the wolf began to run. Across frozen rivers, through endless forests, over towering mountains. Every step brought it closer to the place it once called home. At last, from the top of a snowy ridge, the young wolf saw them. A pack of Arctic wolves, resting peacefully in the valley below. It had finally found them. But one question remained. Would they remember? Slowly, the young wolf walked forward. The alpha wolf approached. Silence filled the frozen valley. They stood face to face. Then, the alpha gently touched noses with the young wolf. There was no fear, no anger, only recognition. One by one, the pack welcomed the traveler home. As the sun rose above the Arctic, the pack ran together once more. The long journey had finally come to an end. In the wild, survival is important. But even more important is knowing where you belong. Sometimes, the longest journey is simply finding your way home. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for another unforgettable journey here on N600 Worlds.